production. So here they are at the Ottawa Folk Festival, Tegan and Sara.
Hi everybody, how's it going? We're Tegan and Sara. We're very happy to be here. Holy.
I don't need company in the company of you. I don't need love. Your love will do when I've got you. And you've got me. And it's all we need. I don't need it. I don't need to breathe. I don't need rest. I don't have time to sleep 'cause I've got you. If you've got me, and it's all we need. When I get up, oh, so do you. Ooh, you get up, oh, I sleep right through. Ooh, and on the road, oh, I sleep alone. Oh, and I can't wait until I'm home. I've got you, you've got me. Well, I've got you, if you've got me, and it's all we need. When I get up, oh, so do you. Ooh, and you get up, oh, I sleep right through. Ooh, and on the road, oh, I sleep alone. Oh, and I can't wait until I'm home.
Thank you.
My window's look into your living room. I spend the afternoon on top of you. I wonder what it is that I did to make you move in across the way from me. I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. 'Cause baby, I do. I do. I'd spend all night losing sleep. I'd spend the night and I'd lose my mind. If I spend the night and I lose my mind. My windows look into your bathroom. I spend the evening watching you get yourself clean, and I wonder why it is that they left this bathroom so unclean. I like me, yeah, but I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. 'Cause baby, I do, I do. I spend all night losing sleep. I spend the night and I lose my mind. I'd spend the night, then I'd lose my mind. To spend all night losing sleep. I spend the night and I lose my mind. If I spend the night and I lose my mind. I hope I never figure out who broke your heart. 'Cause baby, if I do,
Hi, Sarah. Can you keep playing so that I can keep playing?
I don't really usually play in this part. I don't
Oh,
know.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
you go like this. This chord, and then you go up to this one right here.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that.
We'll skip that part. We'll go back to this part.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
2, 3, 4. I'll never figure out who broke your heart. 'Cause maybe I do. You know, now you go up to that other
I
part.
know, but see, I don't play the same parts as you. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You have to finish the song.
Okay, I don't know what parts you play, but we'll just do it like a cappella, but with me doing my part.
Okay.
You know?
2, 3. Let's spin. No, we're starting the chorus.
Start the chorus? Okay. Fine.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I'd spend all night losing sleep. I'd spend the night and I'd lose my mind. We need your guys' help. I'd spend all night losing sleep. I'd spend the night and I'd lose my mind. If I spend the night, then I lose my mind. To spend all night losing sleep. I'd spend the night and I'd lose my mind. If I spend the night, then I lose my mind.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity because Tegan broke a string in the second song, which always makes us feel really, really special and talented and whatnot. So I'll tell you about my day if you want. We were in Montreal because we were doing this photo shoot, and but just wait. Okay, it's a long story that I'm gonna make into a medium story because we'll need a little bit longer than a short story. Anyway, anyway, we did this. Do you know Elle Girl magazine? It's like kind of like a teen magazine, but like more geared for people who aren't necessarily into teen people. Anyway, whatever. We did it in London, in England, and we never had done like a really big magazine before. And when the people that took us to do this photo shoot, they said, "Will you be uncomfortable doing anything?" And we said, we don't want to wear bathing suits, just as a joke. And it was spring clothes, and there was a lot of bathing suits. That's all I'm gonna say. But we didn't wear the bathing suits because we looked too good in bathing suits, and we just were like, no.
It was really intimidating because, I mean, it's one of those things like you start writing music. You know, when we started playing music, we were 15 and we had really bad hair. And we decided we wanted to be musicians. And then all of a sudden you're like, you know, trying to sell CDs and people are like trying to get you to wear neon bathing suits made out of plastic. And it's like, you're like, oh my God. So I just kind of block it out and I pretend like I'm not alive or there. And I look over at this photo shoot and Sarah's trying to convince these people that we don't want to wear bathing suits. And there was lots of swearing involved, but it worked out fine. It worked out fine. We just wore we just wore neon clothing.
Neon, yeah.
But anyway.
But today we were doing Elle Girl in the U.S. and so we were really scared and we said no bathing suits. And when we showed up yesterday night to try on the clothes, it was like all winter stuff, like parkas and like
way more our kind of thing.
It was really thrilling. Tegan had to wear a lot of skirts.
I've never worn a skirt before. I had to wear 3 or 4, so
yeah, it was good.
It's really cool.
You did really good, Tegan.
Thanks a lot. It's for the people. It's all about the people. I just want everyone to see me in a skirt. So, and this song is it's called Monday, Monday, Monday. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot.
This week or last week, I don't really care about it anymore. I write myself this later. I tell myself you let me go. Oh, what's wrong with you? Monday, Monday, Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Well, your house or mine, I don't really care about it anymore. Well, I close my eyes, I make myself unhappy, so you'll go. wrong with you? Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings, damn your mood swings. Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings, damn your mood swings. Well, I'm calling out. I don't really care for your city anymore. Well, I spend the night. I lay awake and miss you and you go. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings. Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings, damn your mood swings. Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings, damn your mood swings. Oh, and I say, damn your mood swings.
Thank you very much. Oh, you're gonna do Not Tonight? Thanks a lot. We always say Ottawa's our favorite place, and I know you guys never believe us, but you guys are just the most fabulous audiences, I swear. You're very fun to play to as an artist. It's really nice to feel a lot of energy back from the audience, so thanks a lot for coming and listening to live music. There's so many great bands this weekend, and it's really great to be a part of this. So this song's called Not Tonight.
Love, pull your ribs in. I will pull your tangles out. In the back of your car, I feel like I have traveled nowhere. What will bring me home? What will make me stay, stay? What will bring me home? What will make me stay, stay? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Everything in my body says not tonight. Everything in my body said no. Everything in my body says not tonight. Everything in my body said no. What will bring me home? What will make me stay, stay? What will bring me home? What will make me stay, stay? Well, I don't know.
Sarah, someone wants to have your baby. Sarah's already got a bunch of kids. She's got me and my band, so Sarah can't be having any more kids right now. So last weekend we were playing in Regina. Well, I played in Regina. It turned out that because of that whole blackout thing, Sarah couldn't get out of Montreal, and that brought up a lot of that brought up a lot of issues for me because Sarah and I are twin sisters, and when Sarah decided she wanted to move to Montreal, I had some hesitations and reservations about it, and this was the first time where I had some actual proof that it was going to be inconvenient for us to be flying from different destinations, like getting up in front of 1,000 people by myself, and not having Sarah was really, really hard. But I brought this paper version of her. No, it's okay. I made more money. So, no, I'm just kidding. But I brought this paper version of her, and it turns out I was doing the budgets afterwards, and it's way cheaper to bring Sarah, like all rolled up in my bag. So Sarah, this was the first show we flew to with Sarah in a suitcase. And it was really good. It's a lot cheaper. Sarah liked it. I left snacks in the bag for her, and the song's called City Girl. It's all about moving away from home.
I got so sad that it's... Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Apparently all that solo work hasn't helped you. It was really hard to remember things all by myself. Here we go again.
I cried so hard that you pushed me further away. I screamed so loud you called the police on me. I got so shitty, girl, on you. I got so sad that sad got to be so scared that all my feelings they up and leave me. I got so shitty, girl, on you. I went so crazy, I didn't know what to do. I worked so hard, I looked obvious, I looked so long, I looked obvious. I worked so much, I missed the sunshine away. I sleep so little, watching stars fade in today. I got so shitty, girl, on you. I went so crazy, I didn't know what to do. I get uncertain, promise I'll be perfect from now on. But all my promises, they're out the window once you're gone. And you packed your bags, you said I love you, but I cannot stay. So I started smoking, thought the signals would scare your rose away. I got so shitty, girl, on you. I went so crazy, I didn't know what to do. I went so shitty, girl, on you. I went so crazy, I didn't know what to do without you. So hey, I got so sad Well, hey ho.
It's sad. It got to be
Hey,
so scared. All my feelings
Hey-ho.
they up and leave me. You pack your bags. You said I love you, but I cannot stay. So I started smoking the signals. We say your rose away. I got so city girl on you. I went so crazy. I didn't know what to do. I went so city girl on you. I went so crazy. I didn't know what to do. Thanks. Thanks a lot. This next song is anyone here in university right now? Okay, is anyone here graduated from university, has been working for a long time, and a few of you? Congratulations. Well, we always planned on going to university. I wanted to be a veterinarian, and Sara wanted to be a lawyer, which I think she would have been an exceptional lawyer. I'm not going to say why. I just think that she would have been one. And I wanted to be a veterinarian to polar bears, and then I found out they attack people, and so I decided to be a musician instead. There's some striking similarities, though, between our trades. So anyways, my mom was really pissed off, though.
Are you dissing me on stage?
I'm not dissing you.
Okay.
Relax. But my mom, she was really upset that we didn't go to university, and so I wrote this song about it. So my mom went back to university when she was 30, and we were 10 or 9. We had really bad haircuts. We convinced my mom to do this thing where we like kept it long, but then we cut like a layer, like a short layer. No.
It's not
It's
a mullet.
not a mullet.
No.
It's even worse than a mullet. 'Cause
It's
there
not
was
a
like,
mullet, no.
It was worse. Like it was like this. It was like a bowl cut, but with long hair. It was
It's not a mullet.
I have pictures. I haven't put on the internet. Anyway, so that's what we were that we had that haircut when my mom went back to university. Poor thing. She had to take us and introduce us to all her 25-year-old friends, and these are my girls. And we had those like boy haircuts, and we wore sailor suits, and so anyway, that's what this song's about, inadvertently, sorta. Go downtown and I catch the early movie. You see the shows are cheaper, they don't mind if I put my feet out. And I'm out on the highway with a homemade sign says, go ahead, try to figure out what my future looks like. And I don't wanna live my life like a movie, always thinking I could have been something. And don't run alongside and control me. Just swim away and let me be. And easy, I feel fine. And sad things, it's time we go on. There's something so divided. And don't worry about me, I'll be fine. And don't live your life for me, you fool. And you won't, you live your life as if you're one. Live your life as if you're one. I feel fine, and sad things, it's time we go on. And how can you be mad? I've just got started. I wanna shave my head and lie in bed all day long. Yeah, how can you be mad?
you just got started. Live your life as if you're one. Live your life as if you're one. And is I feel fine. Sad thinks it's time we go on to go on and go downtown and watch the early movie. You see, the shows are cheaper. They don't mind if I put my feet up. And I'm out on the highway with a homemade sign that says, go ahead, try to figure out what my future it looks like.
Thank you. So when we were writing this last record, what? Oh. That was really nice. Thank you, Tegan's like, I hadn't even done anything yet. Okay, so I'm not funny tonight. I know, but it's sort of weird.
It's okay, Sarah.
You know, I had that whole week off last weekend. It really.
I know. Ever since my solo career, Sarah's really been lagging
really
behind.
threatened. I really threatened.
Yeah.
So when we were writing this record last time, the last record when we were writing it, I wrote this song. I wrote two songs about. I was reading this book called The Hotel New Hampshire by John Irving, and then I finished reading it, and then I rented the movie. Do you ever do that when you finish a book and then you go to the movie store and then you find the movie and it's just not? It's kind of sick. Like it almost seems like it's a TV movie version, and the world seems wrong, and you feel really upset because at least when you read like a really great book, there's no movie attached to it. There's like the prospect of like a really like all your favorite stars being cast in like a really great version of it. And then when you read a really great book and then a bad movie's been made, you wonder if the book is as good as you thought it was, or.
So you can watch Sarah. She's on Much Music now. She does like movie and book critic stuff.
No,
and,
but I'm just. Listen, I'm just.
There's pictures though. It makes it a lot easier to understand. She has props and she has
Anyway, I find that I just find that that. Can you stop that for a second? I feel a little.
She's discombobulated.
I'm a little.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I want us to be to get. I want us to understand where I'm coming from. So I just. And so. What I was really upset about was that, like, do you know Jodie Foster was in the movie? Have you read The Hotel New Hampshire? You did read it, yeah. So anyway, I just really felt like the movie was like a little bit like B movie for me, like, you know. Anyhow, The World According to Garp. Yeah. They also, did you know that John Irving also, The Prayer for Owen Meany, they did a movie about it, but it was like a children's movie sort of, and they kind of like that was disappointing as well. I wonder what John's doing, why he keeps doing these disappointing movie adaptations of his books. Anyway, I'm going to do a song that I wrote a couple of songs on this record kind of that were like influenced by that book, and then the disappointment of the movie. Here they are.
There was a terrible storm and you were wearing all our coats. In the back of your car I feel like I have traveled nowhere. Buried in the snow I kept warm inside of your clothes. You swore that nothing would ever change the way we were right then. Was it cold at night? I bought a hotel. I thought you would never find another love again. You haven't missed out. You haven't missed out. You haven't missed a thing. You haven't missed a thing. There was a terrible storm and you were wearing all our coats. In the back of this car, I feel like I have traveled nowhere. It's buried in the snow, I kept warm inside of your clothes. You swore that nothing would ever change the way we were right then. It was a cold night. I bought a hotel. I thought you would never find another love again. You haven't this apple. You haven't this apple. You haven't missed that thing. You haven't missed that thing.
Thank you.
Creep up and tell me that you love me more each time you look into my eyes. I feel like I know you don't mean to be mean. I'm sure you know the same for me when you creep up and say I am this thing that breaks my heart, and you break my heart each time you slip your hands inside my pockets. Tell me nothing else would do without me. You can't live, and you slip your heart inside my chest. They both become one of the strongest pairs when strangers call. And darling, this thing that breaks my heart, and darling, you break my heart each time you do. This thing that breaks my heart, and you break my heart each time you.
Thank you.
Pool's out back, water so cold. There's not much said that I don't know the difference between frozen hands and feet. You come right out, ask me. Nobody ever asked me. Pools out back, water to my chest, towel lying in the grass. It looks a lot worse than it seems, but you know, baby, that's just me. We can only hope it might be. We can only hope it might be. We can only hope it might be. It's not far to go, no. It's not far at all. And darling, 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 darling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking for a laugh, wanna start back. When you're done whining and taking things back, I'll be there as always. I'm probably frozen. Enough of that, as if I care, as if I need to know like I was there. If I was, call my name, and I will be there. Imagine you're so far away, no matter what you do or what you say. You stop the world for a moment, in the middle of goodbye. I stop in to say, ha, ha, yeah, it's alright, you're alright. Yeah, it's alright, baby, you're right. Yeah, it's alright, baby, you're right. Yeah, it's alright, baby, you're right. Yeah, it's alright, baby. no, it's not burrito land. It's not body go, no, it's not burrito land. It's not body go, no, it's not burrito land. It's not body go, no, it's not burrito land. Darling, 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 darling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if any of you check out our website, but we just were in the process of trying to make a video for a living room, and none of our funding came through, and so we want to thank anybody who helped us out by buying a T-shirt, because we made the video and it's really cool. So, well, we think it's really cool. I can't speak for the final product, but I definitely can tell you that the rain scenes in the basement are hot with Tegan. They're hot.
Underwater, arrow drowning. I used to be such a good swimmer. For now, my head is in the clouds. I'm a silly love song. It's just a double crush song. I would go to jail with only boys, just to prove I was tough as you. When I get out for good behavior, I'll be writing love songs, silly rainy songs. I'm a car crash, but I have to get up. Yeah, every morning and to clean up. All I need is time, time to love you. Forecast is great, but staying inside. I get my slip clothes, I've seen you drive by. I left signs on the lawn. Where have they gone? Did you take them to tease me, to follow or lead me? I'm a silly love song, a verse, chorus, and such. A silly love song, a verse, chorus, and such. I'm a car crash, but I have to get up. Yeah, every morning it's a clean up. Yeah, all I need is time, time to love you. All I need is time. All I need is time. All I need is time, time to love you. All I need is time. All I need is time. All I need is time, time to love you. All I need is time, time to love you. Time to love you, baby. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Was running out a new beat, I change my old shoes for new feet. Grab a new seat, I don't like the one I got. Fabric's wearing through and it's wearing me out. watching our baseball games and no budget telethons. We like watching you yourself is on. I got time to wander, waste and to wind. When it comes to you, it seems like I just can't find the time. So watch your heads and watch the ground. This is a silly town. Learn to swim when you start to drown. It's a silly town. Learn to swim on the way down. I gave you my number. Still be the same if I save you from drowning. You promised me you'd never go away. Oh, you promised me you'll always stay. Goes down the last local zoo. I wanna end the endless war over who kills the last koala bear. When death will love you more, and I'm not surprised. He grabbed me by the hand, he dragged me to the shore, and he said, maybe you don't love me, well you grow to love me even more. And I'm not surprised. I gave you my number. Still be the same if I save you from drowning. You promised me you'll never go away. Go away. Oh, you promised me you'll always stay. Promise me you'll never go away. So I was finding out a new beat. I tried my old shoes for new feet, and I grabbed a new seat, 'cause I don't like the one I got. My fabric's waving through and it's waving me out. Oh yeah, you're waving me down. You're waving me down. Yeah, yeah. So watch your heads and watch the ground. This is a city town. Learn to swim when you start to drown. It's a city town. Learn to swim on the way down.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're gonna do a song for you right now, and then we're going to leave you. But after the show, right over there, there's a tent where all the lovely artists who are playing this weekend are selling music, including us, and there's some t-shirts right next door, and we're going to go over and hang out there for a while if you want to come by and say hi and get your t-shirt or your CD signed. And we just want to extend our thank you to the Ottawa Folk Festival here, to everybody who came from all over the place, and the people here in Ottawa, to everyone who listened. We really appreciate you guys a lot, and yeah, we just want to say thank you very much for listening. And we're going to do a song now called You Went Away, and we really want you to sing along in the chorus. Okay. And we wish you all a safe and happy end of your summer. See you in November.
You went away. You said that you can't stand me. I went away. See, I was sure that you can't stand me. I don't think we have to be like this forever. Is there more to life than love and being together? You and you can't love me. So I went away. The average do is love good. Well, I don't think we have to be like all this forever. Is there more to life than love and being together? My that guitar comes in my thumping drums come through my loud guitar comes in my thumping drums come through